In this video, we're going to look at managing our files and folders in Google Drive. So first of all, just kind of understanding how Google sorts things. So here's our example folder. Google, typically all your folders will come first and then all your files will come below it, as you can see in this example here. Folders are at the top and all of our files are below. It then sorts by special character, then by number, and then it starts alphabetically. So as you can see in our sample here, we've got our special characters have come to the top part of the files, our numbers are next, and then it starts sorting alphabetically. So back to our drive, just think about some good naming conventions on how you want to set up your drive. So here's some examples of my folders. And doesn't mean that it has to be perfect in the beginning. You can always change. I'm always changing mine around thinking, oh, I should start putting all of these into a folder. So even when you do that, you can move your files and folders around. So over here, yours may be closed like this. It may not be expanded. It may be collapsed. But you can click on this little arrow and it will expand your file structure over here, or your folder structure. It will show you just the folders that you have in each of these. So every time you open, it will show more folders. If you don't have any folders, it's not going to show anything in there. So once you click on an area, so I'm going to come back to our sample folder here, and say I wanted to move this sample folder over here into my trainings. So I can just drag and drop, and now I can move this into my trainings folder. And I can click on the trainings folder and it'll show me everything over here on the side that's in my training folders, including my files. Well, maybe I really didn't want this here. There's another way you can also move your folders. You can right click and say move to, and this applies also to files, not just folders. Then you click on this arrow and you just navigate back to where you want it to be. Click on the arrows. If you want to create a new folder to put it in, you can create a new folder here, but you can also just click move here. So another option that you have to help you managing your files, as you can see here in our sample folder, you can change the colors of your files, of your folders. So you can right click, go to change color, and you can change the color of your folders. Another fun thing I like putting in the little emojis on there. So you can go to emojipedia.com and copy an emoji and click on rename, and you just basically paste the emoji in the name title. And so that's another way to kind of organize and manage your files and your folders. You can put the emojis on your folders as well. So hopefully these have been some little tips on how you can move things around and manage your files and folders.